Nicely played by Draxler. And here's Matuidi. Great stop by Ter Stegen. Rabiot. Well, Barcelona looking brittle again, needing the goalkeeper again.
Well, it looked as though Umtiti had got back, but in the end...
Di Maria. It's on the edge. Look, Draxler saying, look where I've landed, but that's not quite the point as far as the referee's concerned.
He just got there before Umtiti tried to just roll his inside of his right foot around the ball, take it into the space. It's a foul.
And it's clearly outside the box.
And I think the referee's right not to book Umtiti as well. The ball was there to be won, he had to go for it.
I hope for Neymar's sake it's not the same sort of injury that Gabriel Jesus, a compatriot of his, got 24 hours ago playing for Manchester City. A broken metatarsal, confirmed today. Di Maria, yes! The birthday boy! The ex-Real Madrid player fires home the free kick against Barcelona for Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, the goalkeeper wouldn't have seen it until it came over the wall. PSG had put a couple of players in there, but he doesn't actually put that much height. He just gets it over the wall, and it drops in about halfway up the goal. It's a brilliant free kick from Di Maria. The wall doesn't really jump, it goes straight over the top of Suarez. No chance for the goalkeeper. Suarez almost, although he jumps, almost ducks underneath it.
It's just a little nick somewhere in there, but it didn't divert the aim of Angel Di Maria, which was spot on. Well, they've deserved
to play. That's not been the case here.
Di Maria again. Here's Cavani. Caught it well, so too did the goalkeeper. Takes some great work by Neymar. And the chance for the equaliser here for the midfield player Andre Gomez. That's the first real opening that Barcelona have carved out, and it was a good one. And they suddenly raised the pace of their play to do it.
But the player that's making it happen is Neymar. Did really well to avoid the first challenge.
That sore ankle in passing in this exhilarating first half here in the Parc des Princes, and Draxler trying to make it even more exhilarating for the home supporters. It's turned into the side netting by Ter Stegen, who is exposed again.
But it almost looked as though Di Maria was going to run into his space here. Little step over. He's going in at the near post. Cavani throws his arms up in disgust that the ball wasn't cut back. He almost gets it in at that near post.
Just have to get it a bit higher, don't you, to work that particular...
Pick the right time to press the ball. When they first lose the ball high up the field, that's when they go and press it. And then when Barcelona get good possession, they drop off and try and win it back deeper.
Well, when they win it up the field, this is the sort of position they get into to go 2-0 up with Julian Draxler. Announcing himself as a Champions League player for his new club. It's his fifth goal already since his move, but this is a special one. It's against Barcelona.
But again, they won it back in a good position in midfield. They then had players running forward. It's Messi that has the ball taken off him there. Draxler plays the ball square, then makes another run. The fullback, Alba, can't get back round on the cover. But what a good strike. He's a left-footed player, finds himself having to shoot with his right foot. And it's a back across the goalkeeper, the perfect finish and the perfect counter-attacking goal. PSG have been brilliant in this first half.
Here's Kimpembe showing some great skills, the young defender. Suarez struggling to get it away. Rabiot across the face of the goal, and he's starting the second half like he played the entire first, always on the move.
He's been brilliant throughout the game. There he's first to the ball again in front of Messi. Goes past his man. All he's trying to do is bend it into a dangerous area. Marquinhos can't quite get there.
Rabiot, Matuidi, his strong foot. And a bit of confusion, really. Kajava and Cavani going for the same ball.
Well, I was watching Cavani. I know his movement's really good in the box. He tries to get across the front of PK. It's over the top of Kajava. Just can't get above it.
That's beautifully constructed again. Kajava. Di Maria can hit them, as we know, with his left foot, just like that. He scores again. It's 3-0 here. Ecstasy for Paris Saint-Germain. Bewilderment for Barcelona. What a day for Di Maria.
Well, it all came about because on that occasion, PSG played out from the back. It looked as though they were going to play themselves into trouble, but they played around the pressure, and suddenly they were getting in at the back four of Barcelona. The overlapping run of Meunier just took one or two of the Barcelona eyes away, and suddenly Di Maria found himself in the position he wanted to be. Here's the play. Messi tries to close down here, doesn't win the ball. Little ball round the corner. Matuidi does brilliantly to play in Kajava, and suddenly Barcelona are in trouble. But it's the run of the fullback here. Meunier just stops Alba, makes Alba go that little bit wider, buys that little bit of time for Di Maria. And you knew once he got it onto his left foot, as you said, every chance he was going to score, or certainly hit the target.
Able to size it up. And Unai Emery. Cavani on the move. It's over him. Goalkeeper does well, but Matuidi keeping the squeeze on for this vibrant Paris Saint-Germain side. Lucas Moura couldn't really, but I think his eyes lit up there thinking, wow, get a chance as well.
Good tackle in the end by Alba. Jordi Alba can't get to the ball, so
it's still possible here, including more for Paris Saint-Germain. Meunier is on the overlap. Lucas Moura goes on his own. One or two of his teammates a bit disappointed. But, looking for Cavani, can hit it, and does hit it. 4-0! They swept forward again, and they've swept aside Barcelona again.
Well, it's brilliant from the fullback, Meunier to start with, but how easily does he go past the first challenge? And then there's no holding midfield player, so he can run, he can run, he can run. And as we've said on many occasions, if you want a centre forward to make the right runs when somebody's running with the ball through midfield, there's your man Cavani. Timing, angle of the run, yes, the weight of the pass was exactly right. Look how easy it is for Meunier to run past Neymar. There's the run. Really, PK should get across a lot quicker. But he just whacks it in at that near post. Brilliant finish.
Well, what a Valentine's Day it is. Di Maria, his birthday, 2 goals. Cavani, his birthday, a goal. And one of the greatest occasions in Paris Saint-Germain's history, this. Make no mistake about it.